I hate to say it, but we were right. If you're having a bad morning, it's about to get a whole lot worse.
Oh shit.
Guys, Samura is dead. He's gone. I cannot believe it. We called this 3 chapters ago that Samura was not going to survive, and the moment is finally upon us.
My time has come. You must continue your journey without me.
This chapter, my man's went out in a blaze of glory. We gotta give it to Samura, guys. Oh my goodness. His time has come. Can you believe it? 111 chapters in, and the GOAT is gone.
I can't believe he's gone.
Guys, thank you for joining me on this sad morning. Today, we are talking Kagurabachi chapter 111. Before we get started, guys, if you can hit that like, share, subscribe button. We are going to be here every Sunday breaking down Kagurabachi. And as you can see, the story is heating up. And make sure you stay to the end because there is a huge cliffhanger that we have got to discuss. So we start the chapter with a flashback, actually, to Samura and Kimura, the swordmaster. And this must be fresh in the early days, because even though Samura is still hailed as super skilled, the fastest swordsman, we see that in this flashback, he's actually trembling after killing somebody, and he says as much that he hates the flesh, right? Like, it's so hard to do. He hates it. And it's there that we get the interaction with him and Kimura. And Kimura, it turns out, is the same way. He's a little hesitant with the blade. He doesn't like the killing. But it's for that very reason that they wield the katana, to protect, right? To weed out the evildoers and to protect the innocent, right? So it's a very nice scene between the two of them, right? Like, we really get to see more of that camaraderie that they had, and it's great, right? Because these guys have known each other for a long time. Like, these guys fought in a war together, right? So where they are now, it's like, you know, it sucks. It's sad, you know, like the sword bearers, they're all either hiding or, you know, dead. And now you've got Samura and Kimura fighting, right, to the death. Like, this is crazy, you know, from comrades to enemies. You know, it's a tale as old as time, and it sucks. So it's really interesting to see too. There's this great panel with the swordmaster, and he's saying, like, beyond all this, like, there's a peaceful world. Like, I'm convinced of it. And it's so mad to see, because this guy is, you see, like, he definitely wants a peaceful world, you know? Like, nobody who fights wants to fight forever, right? Like, there's always a goal eventually to put down the sword, put down your gun, whatever it is, right? So it's the same for him, but it's just crazy to see where he is now. Like, 18 years later, after the war, this guy's still on this same war path. Like, this guy has no intention of putting down nothing. like this guy will go to the end of time to finish his mission. It's absolutely crazy. Like, Samura even says, you know, like, the war changed him. Like, the war changed us. The war changed everybody, right? And this is why I keep saying, if we don't get a flashback to the war, Hokuzono, man, biggest fumble ever. We keep getting glimpses and flashes, and I just need a full, like, 5 chapters just going over the war, the malediction, how they ended up sealing the swordmaster. I need to see it. But we then just resume with the battle, right? And Samura's drawing his sword. He's still, you know, praising Chihiro, telling the swordmaster, like, don't worry, bro, like, if I don't beat you, like, don't worry, like, Chihiro will, like, he's just getting started, like, don't worry, he's just warming up, right? the sword master, he's like, you know, the guy's about to die. You know, even if I don't do anything, like Samura, like he's gonna turn to ash. You know, like remember, he's been using his own life force to sustain himself and everybody in the area, right? Check out the last chapter if you guys missed the last chapter. It was absolutely crazy. But he's been using the black flames to sustain himself and everybody in the area. So once that's done, like he's dead, right? So the sword master is like, honestly, like I don't even need to fight right now because he's gonna die anyway. So what's the point, right? But we get this panel and it's so sick because the sword master says himself, he's like, even though Samura's wounded, he's still hailed as the fastest like one among us, like the fastest swordplay, which is crazy. I thought it was the sword master, but Samura's even faster than the sword master, and that actually makes you think how sick Chihiro is, that he was going toe to toe with Samura and that he actually overwhelmed Samura at a certain point. Bruv, like Chihiro, watch out. After Chihiro comes back from this training arc that he's about to go on, woo! Oh my gosh. Chihiro's about to be moving different, guys. But the sword master, he's like, yo, like, I still can't let this guy hit me, you know? Even though he's about to die, he's not gonna do nothing. I still can't let him hit me. So he gives Samura the honor of, you know, of drawing his sword. And guys, Hokuzono, this guy is so crazy. It's so crazy. You know, he's like, the sword master is like, the guy who's standing before me, like he's committed, he's dedicated, mind, body, soul. He's like, I'm gonna end this for you quickly, right? Guys, the panels that Hokuzono has been drawing with these guys drawing their swords is so absolutely insane. Like the artwork, guys, when this fight gets animated, holy shit, it's over. I cannot wait to see, like, whatever studio this goes to, they need to just do perfection, because the sword fights in the manga are so good that if you don't make it 10 times better in the anime, I don't want it. I don't want it, because Hokuzono is so gifted, like, drawing these battles. Like, I am not even lying. Like, we get this crazy panel and it's like the shock of sheathing their swords sends rubble flying that's been pulverized by the Magatsumi's evil energy, restored by the Tobimune's flames. And with the heat generated when they draw their swords, and it is just crazy. This panel of both of them just, bro. Kagurabachi is so sick to read that they have to animate this like crazy, because like I'm just reading it alone is mad. It's mad. The artwork, the drawing of the blades, it's crazy. So after Samura and the sword master clash, unfortunately, this is where our GOAT passes on. This is where our GOAT leaves us. And we see the panel with the sword master, you know, and he's just sword in his back, and Samura's like, you know, the war, like it changed us, but Chihiro dispelled the curse for me. Like, I wasn't able to face my daughter, right? Like I couldn't face her, but Chihiro was able to open up my eyes, and he'll do that for you too. And it's so crazy, right? Because as he's talking, right, the swordmaster's like, oh, is that so? And then there's like a slash that like opens up. So Samura got him, guys. Samura got him. He got him. He got a mad hidden, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, man. Like, oh my gosh. And with that, Samura fades away. And it's so sad because it just cuts to Iori, right? And he's like, can we just talk about the future? I'm sorry, it's gonna have to wait for a bit. And we see a feather flying, and it appears that it lands in front of Iori, Tobimune. So again, guys, we're 2 for 2 over here, okay? bow, subscribe, like, because I do not miss. I don't miss. I don't know what to say. I just don't miss, okay? Samura dead, confirmed. Iori with Toby Mune, confirmed. Like, guys, I don't know what to say. I don't want to take credit, but go back 2-3 videos. I've been saying this, okay? So, you know, I don't want to take credit, but, you know, I'll take a little bow for you guys. You know, I don't miss the bow. But after she gets the sword, we get cut back to the sword master. Shiba, he already got Chihiro. He's out. So after the sword master goes to investigate and sees that Chihiro's gone, he goes back down into the Kabunabi headquarters and he starts interrogating the guy that's still there, you know, and he's like, what's the purpose of this organization, you know? And the guy's like, to eliminate threats to this country. And the sword master's like, the country are the citizens, and I am going to do whatever it takes to eliminate every threat to our citizens. He's like, but I need to tie up a few loose ends first. The body and the eternal contracts. So you know what that means. Swordmaster is about to be pulling up on all of the sword bearers. Urahara, this guy better go underground again. But this is good, guys. This is good. The story's not ending. I think there was 7 sword bearers in total. Okay, we've seen Toby Mune, Kumiyuri, and Gouger. Gouger's destroyed. Toby Mune's with Iori, and Kumiyuri's actually with oh my gosh, my boy. Holy, I totally forgot about him, guys. He's gonna be he's gonna team up with the Swordmaster. Oh my god. I'm gonna put him on screen right now, guys. I totally forgot his name. He's the guy that Chihiro and Samura were fighting with. They had that 3-way battle. Oh my god, this is about to be insane. Oh, Kagurabachi's heating up. Guys. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, last page of the chapter, right? We get a look of Chihiro's eyes, and the Swordmaster is just thinking, you know, he's like, that look in his eyes, like, I should have cut his head off. I'm like, damn. This guy already knows. He knows. The look in Chihiro's eyes, bro, Chihiro was watching the battle. After this guy's training, like, oh my gosh. Okay. After that, okay, we see the Swordmaster just holding Magatsumi, and he's like, the corrupt world will know the power of the enchanted blades. Oof. What a chapter. Guys. Okay. Predictions for what's coming next. Okay. The Swordmaster, he's about to team up with that my boy that was working for Yura. Okay. He's gonna probably train him. Okay. And Chihiro's gonna have to go through him before he can fight the Swordmaster again. Swordmaster, he's gonna do his thing. And it's probably going to be like a race with Chihiro and the Swordmaster rushing to get to like the Swordmasters, because I even bet that some of the sword bearers, some of them will probably be on the Swordmaster's side. Like, there's no way that all of them were but then again, I'm thinking, did all of them work together to seal him, or was it just some of them? I don't know, right? I don't even if all of them work together to seal him, right now, 18 years later, some of them might be looking at like the results of the war, and they might switch sides, like, you know, like they might switch sides. So, guys, hit that subscribe button, because every Sunday Kagurabachi is dropping peak Hokuzono, man. This guy is the best new modern shonen out here. Like, it's crazy. Besides Boruto, like, it's top 3. Kagurabachi is so crazy. It's so slept on. Nobody's talking about it. But mark my words, everybody's gonna be talking about this one when it gets animated. So guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and please comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite moment from this chapter, and what are you most looking forward to in the upcoming chapters. Next chapters, I don't even know what next chapter is going to be. It's probably going to be a recovery chapter. We're going to get Chihiro, we'll get Iori, you know, we'll get the aftermath of the battle. We'll see the Swordmaster start preparing, making moves. But the action will probably slow down for now, but we're still going to be here every Sunday. So lock in, guys. And if you want to watch my Jujutsu Kaisen review, you can watch that here. And if you want to check out more of my Kagurabachi reviews, you can check out that playlist here. Thank you, guys. We will be back again with the next.